Hi guys, welcome back to Whiskey Tango Farms. We are here today with another video to help you on your path to self-sufficiency through Coturnix quail, chickens, gardening, rabbits. We have a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Since when do we get chickens?
Anywho, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a unboxing. Latte wants her word in. We're doing our unboxing and build video of our Wynola Ranch cage. We actually already opened everything because we were so excited, but we're going to start putting it together, and we'll show you how that goes, and we'll get some birds put in there, and I'm super excited.
I'm extremely excited about this cage. I can't wait to get it built and filled up with the birds. I just want to thank Wynola Ranch, you know, working with us with this cage. We placed the order a couple weeks ago and got it in, and I'm super excited to have a Wynola Ranch cage and switch everything out.
Family owned?
Yeah, American made cage, family owned company. It's awesome. And can't wait to have all these cages in our shed. Nice community cages for making the best quail. So
stay tuned.
Guessing over the casters.
There's Angel singing.
On the stair, or a piece of the. Just trying to find all the leg pieces. Alright, those are the bottom leg pieces. I'll do. You don't want it tight right now.
So I just have to move this down then so that this whole line is here. No, I'm just putting this through the bolts. I can go back. For us to put it together. I mean, I guess it's caster.
All the casters. They go on in 2 seconds.
There's been very minimal. Actually, I don't think there's been any swearing.
No swearing. Very quick, easy setup so far. They label everything nice, each layer, and have everything color coded where you need to connect everything. Let's put all the cages in and then adjust everything because you got to make the poop trays level and all that.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then adjust for the rollouts. So
Yeah, but I mean, these are on here real. Are these technically hog rings?
hog rings, yeah.
Okay. So they're on there real sturdy, and this is is it galvanized, right?
Yep. And it's heavy duty 14 gauge wire. And then we have
it is like
nice PVC coated
bottom.
flooring.
Yeah, it'll be good
I'm
for their feet.
really excited about that. this cage doesn't normally come with the PVC coating. It comes with a heavy duty 14 gauge wire.
So like this
But,
stuff?
Yeah, we opted for this for a little better comfort for the feet.
Yeah. It's really nice that everything is like, the big pieces are all put together. You just gotta like,
Yeah.
it's almost like Legos or like a jigsaw puzzle.
Well, when they build these, they build it all like this. So they make sure everything's quality and put together, and then they disassemble and send it to you. It's
nice that they like make sure you're not gonna have any issues, and then they box it up. And like, yeah, so like each one of these sections, this is a 6 tier. Each one of these was already put together. This was already on the bottom rollout, and PVC was already on, these sides are already on. So all we did was line these 6 up and then put these bars on. And then right now we're putting these screws or bolts in to bolt this cage to the leg. And then we also upgraded the casters. So do they come with casters?
They don't come with
and
casters.
These are better, or okay?
It doesn't come with casters, and then these are the casters you can get.
But guys, these are like some heavy duty, like
They're very nice casters.
Like Wynola is not messing around. Like they mean business with these casters. They're heavy too. This is like a pound. Or, I mean, I guess I'm not good at judging weight, but they're heavy.
Yeah,
How much do you think that weighs?
I don't know. It's a good quality part.
And they, oh yeah, they spin all the way around, and then
Yep.
there's a brake on it too.
Yep, on all 4 of them.
So do we need, so we're gonna do this side,
We have to
and
flip
then
it
flip
over.
it over, and then do the other side?
Yep.
And you said these are for covering the water troughs so that they don't get poop in there and stuff, right?
Yes. I don't wear my bit.
And then the feeders go on the front.
Feeders, yeah, they sit in the front like normal the trays.
Okay. So yeah, there's these metal feeder troughs, and then the watering troughs. And these are new, aren't they? 'Cause
Water troughs are new, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first cage that they offer. It comes with the water troughs.
ooh, that's cool. And it's got this little floaty float on there.
Yep.
That was actually really easy, flipping it over. And then we're just gonna put these bars on.
Yep. So this goes on the outside. Like I said, everything's color coded. It's got orange sticker and an orange sticker.
Oops, sorry. Sorry.
And this one's blue. The blue goes together.
Bronco colors.
Put these together. Easiest cage I ever put together.
Ain't working.
Now we called in the big
It's all
helper.
big-
We have Bob the Builder here.
This one's
I mean, we didn't really need help, but I'll never say no to an extra set of hands. Got the project manager here. Latte, what do you think? Are they doing okay? Are they doing okay? Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Hey, who's a pretty girl? Who's a pretty girl? You. Do you want some belly rubs? Want some belly rubs? Of course you do. Everybody loves the belly rubs. Belly rubs. Yeah. Who's a good project manager? Who's a good project manager? I love you. Oh, I missed it. Dang, that's tall.
Yup. As tall as me.
Taller
A little
than
bit
you.
taller.
And you're what, 6'1", 6'2"?
6'1.5".
It's
I think
4
this is
inches
6'2".
taller. No, it's 4 inches
Well, the
taller.
casters are on too.
The casters are on.
Otherwise, it'd probably be about the same. So, What are these metal things in there? Is that so
It's
you
just
can?
a brace
Okay.
to help this in the floor stay where it needs to be.
Okay.
So it holds all that stuff together.
So I know some of these you can divide them. So
Yeah,
does
you
this?
can get dividers for this.
Okay.
It comes with the community cage, but then you can add dividers in.
Okay.
And
I mean,
then-
I definitely like this, but it's kind of nice knowing we have that option if
Yeah.
we decide to. So and then this
So the back you pick up, and then the top you put down, so
so you
eggs roll out.
Yep. And then this keeps like poop and dust out of the water troughs. And those are over there with like a little float thingy.
Oh yeah, there's everything, huh? This one up, this one down. There you go.
Well, it's gotta be. This has to be flat.
The top has to be flat. And
It's already
the
got
bottom
an
is-
angle like
It's
that.
already got an angle built in. That's why
Yep.
I said this has to be flat.
Oh, the top one's naturally that way, huh? You actually fix it. I like that. Hey. Here you go. Sit up tighter. Brought the magnet.
Usually sweet. I don't think.
I'll do the one down here. Put them in here, and you go back about that far, and they're long enough that they don't allow poop to fall into their food, which is great.
Yeah, it actually comes all the way out here and protects the food.
That's the biggest improvement, and one of the big improvements on this cage over like a hatching time cage.
And then I'm excited about these sides because our current cages, when they poop, I don't know if they have like projectile poop or what,
So,
but it goes straight out and on the walls.
I thought this cage was supposed to come with it, and I should have probably asked them. Wynola actually makes a side adapter that kind of deflects the poop down because it still kind of will come out here, and they have a side thing.
Oh,
that
where
just
it extends
attaches.
here.
It snaps in.
Yeah. So it just like extends this
It
space
extends
a
this
little.
bottom. Yeah, it extends this side here, and it kind of like angles in, so the
It
poop
goes on the tray.
onto the tray.
I think this will still be a big improvement even if we don't do that. Well, that's the cool is it's almost like modular kind of like you have the option, like we can change it from community cages to the like breeder cages. We can, if we didn't have the PVC, we could update it. If we want the size, we can add it. There's so many different things that we can add yet. If we, I'm perfectly happy with this so far, like from what I'm seeing, but if I want something different, I have that option.
No, it's all built. It's all
Yeah.
sturdy,
So,
and
let's go put
just
it
gotta put it in the
quail barn.
We need to make some room in the quail barn, and we'll put it in there. And you gotta get a bucket for it too. You gotta go find one.
Yeah, we'll have to see how much room we're gonna have up there.
Quail
'Cause
dropped her yesterday.
All right, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Wynola Ranch cage. It is doing great. We got it all set up. Got the water. We used this big water. Supposed to hold 15 gallons of water. It's a little big. We do need to figure out something to brace it a little bit because of the weight of the water. There's a lot on the cage here, and it was putting a lot of pressure and bending it a little bit. Nothing that it's bent permanently. It's just you can see it bow a little bit. Nothing, no fault to the cage or anything. It's not designed to hold that much water, but I wanted to put a big waterer on this. It's a great cage. As you can see, we have jumbos up top here. We are going to be using this all for jumbos. Jumbo eggs are coming through just fine and working well. The wire is holding up good. We do have the coated wire for our cage bottom. It's working great. We have the water troughs. Water troughs are working wonderful. No leaks, nothing at all. They're amazing. They've been working great. I can't stressed enough how much I love this cage. These are probably some of the best cages that we have used. Granted, we've only used this cage for about a week now, but it is a really good cage. I recommend them. You can get this cage. This is a 6-tier, like we mentioned earlier, six tier cage that you can get at quailcage.com, by Wynola Ranch, or wynolaranch.com. I'll have the link in the description below where you can get this cage. This is a great system. They have everything from small single tier setups all the way up to a big 6-tier like this. And you can get dividers, so you can divide the cages up and have not a community cage like this. You know, we have community cage set up in here, so we have all the birds. We can have multiples. You know, a little better for our setup to kind of keep them all together for our breeding program and everything, and it's just great, which I'm happy about. One thing I really do like about these cages compared to like our hatching time cages is that it's all metal construction. The doors open easy. They latch good. Some of our hatching time cages we've had only for about 4 or 5 months maybe now, and we've had some issues with them with breakage, and it was mainly the doors. And you know, so no fault of the company or anything. Like, the company was good and got it, you know, good customer service and got us a cage door. The only downside is, you know, we were out of breeding hole, and we had to find another place to put those birds. So that was the downside for us. So we had to do a lot of work to get that. Not a lot of work, but it just kind of messed things up for us. But hatching time cages are a good option, just not a good option for us anymore, as far as the capacity that we want to do and having the community cage panels. You can cut out the in-between slots, but I don't like cutting the cage. Wasn't sure the integrity of the cage after if we cut it, so I didn't want to do that. The biggest thing I really like about this Wynola Ranch cage is having these waterers on the outside. Like, so the biggest thing is having these waterers on the outside and having that water trough on the outside. It gives them the extra room in the inside that they need, especially for these jumbos. They have plenty of room. They're not crowded. With having the water bar in the back in the hatching time cage and the water, sometimes the quail will get crowded up around the water nipple, and some of them might not get water when they want it. They're long enough troughs in the back that you can have 5, 6, 7 quail at a time drinking, and they have plenty of access to water at all times, which is the perfect thing you need. They're great, and once again, I've been happy to work with Wynola Ranch to get this cage. Appreciate working with them and ordering exactly what we needed. Was able to talk to them on the phone. Reason for the bigger water, like I said, I wanted to put a bigger holding tank up here, is that when you have this many amount of quail, they go through a lot of water. The hatching time cages, you know, even like these 5 layers, so they come with a 5-gallon waterer with their 5 layers. I think they come with a 5-gallon waterer and like a 3-layer and up. We tend to go through a lot of water, which is the 5 tier. They go through every couple days. We have had issues with leaking with the hatching time cages too, which we haven't been too happy about. Sometimes they'll leak at the top, or they'll leak at the bottom. They have a plug at the bottom so you can drain the system, and every time that we mess with the system, go to drain it or anything, we have problems with that getting replugged up and stopping the water from dripping out the bottom. Other times we've had him drip at the different seams. It's been a pain in the butt, and we've had to order extra hose, cut extra hose. It seems like every time we move the system around. Granted, we haven't had this system very long, but on the Wynola Ranch, but their hose system all has hose connectors, or clamps, hose clamps on them, and they're a nice tight fit. It's all silicone hose, which is really easy to get onto the connectors where you need to, and we've had 0 leaks since hooking up. Everything hooked up together, had to put the hose clamps on, and everything went great. Been very happy with them. Again, if you liked any of this content, please like the video. I appreciate it. Comment down below what you've liked about your cage systems. If you tried either of these systems, the Hatching Time or Wynola Ranch, or how you like your own personal quail cage. If you build your own, or if you get yours from like Dale's Quails or anything like that, let me know down in the description or the comments. I'd like to see your guys' opinions. Again, I would really recommend these Wynola Ranch cages. Again, quailcage.com or wynolaranch.com will get you there. Again, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.